because there's not a lot written on Black women, luxury, pre-love luxury. There's just not a lot, and I don't want anybody writing for me. That's where the desire came from.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hello, my darlings. It's didnt. Welcome back to another video. I'm just giving you guys a quick update. So this week I received my denial letter from the graduate program that I applied to. If you guys remember, probably about at the beginning of the year, I let you guys know that I applied to a doctoral program, and I did not get in. The exact wordings were marginal alignment with faculty, something like that. I just remember I remember the marginal part. And I get it. This program was a stretch. They don't have a sustainability program or a luxury program, but there were faculty that did research on Black women's purchasing power. And so Maverick's behind me. He's in a bad mood. He wants to go out. I'm not going out right now. Give me a second. Maverick, no. Sorry, he usually sits outside with mommy, and mommy's gone to the doctor. So now he's harassing me. So yes, I did not get in, and I'm actually okay with that. I only applied to one program, and my mentor was just like, you need to apply to more, and I get it. But I really liked this program. One of the reasons that she said that I needed to apply to more is because if I attained the PhD, with this program, it would only be, if I attain this PhD with this program was a merchandising specific program, and most merchandising programs are held within the College of, typically it's humanities or something like that, or if it's a design school, it's specifically to fashion. And so her suggestion to me was to apply. And I dreaded telling her that I didn't get to this program because I knew exactly what she was going to say. Her recommendation to me when I was talking to her about doing this process was to actually apply for my DBA, which is the Doctorate in Business Administration. Now, I do not have an MBA. I have an MA in Cultural and Educational Policy Studies from Loyola. I have a graduate certificate in merchandising. I get my bachelor's and my master's certificate confused, but it's in merchandising. And so I am kind of just only able to teach within the, sorry, I'm about to do my eyebrows as I talk to you guys, teach within fashion programs. Her suggestion to me was to get the DBA so that I would be able to teach within a college of business. There are way more college of businesses. There are a lot more college of business appointments than there are in fashion. If you go to higheredjobs.com and you just like look at the different jobs that are available within the College of Business versus merchandising, it's a lot more. And she just felt that I was closing myself off because a lot of times, and I've said this before, retailing, you know, there's fashion and there's retailing, and they should go together, but a lot of times they don't. And so retailing to me is business. And she said the same thing. You're more business minded. Like I can see you with a DBA in like a marketing or some management or entrepreneurship. And I get it. But I say that to say I don't have an MBA. So, and this could be a fear. Don't have an MBA. So that means I would be taking graduate courses in management, accounting. My God. Graduate courses in accounting. I can't even think about what that, economics, marketing, I could get away with that. But the DBA to me, I feel like would be so hard. She's like, you're running away from hard work. I am, guys. So when I got the denial, and my husband was just like, are you okay? He was like, really? Like, are you okay? Like, do I need to be there for you? And I was like, no, you know, I'm good. And immediately I was just like, crap. Should I apply for the DBA? We have a few DBA programs down here in South Florida. I'm crying. I don't know. And excuse the wig, I'm sorry. I have a 2-strand twist under here, seasoning. I'm gonna let it out tomorrow for the weekend. But yeah, so that's where I am right now in the process. Is I don't know, and that's another thing. I wanted to get the doctorate to be a scholar. Did I necessarily want to yes, I mean, when, we've had this conversation, when Riley's older, would I, go for a tenured position? Yeah, absolutely. And plus, wherever I teach, Riley goes for free. So it's an investment in our future. I don't know. I can honestly say the doctorate of business administration, going from someone who does not have an MBA, and most programs want you to come in with the MBA, because how are you going to be a scholar of something that you know nothing about? And yes, I have business experience, but a master's of business administration is studying it at the graduate level. You are an emerging scholar of business administration. Graduate statistics. When I was in the doctoral program at in higher ed, I took 4 graduate level statistics, and when I tell you, I cried. That thing was so challenging for me. The qualitative I got, but yeah. And I'm literally going to run errands, so I'm not doing that much. But I said, since I'm sitting down to do my face, I thought I'd talk to you guys. So yeah, that's an update. I don't know. Again, my goal was never the classroom. It's a terminal degree. So yes, I could go into the classroom at some point. But that was never my intent. So what I am going to do, because this summer, and this is how it all started, I want to start writing in some academic journals, because there's not a lot written on Black women, luxury, pre-love luxury. There's just not a lot, and I don't want anybody writing for me. That's where the desire came from. And so when you read all these academic journals on, buying power of the Black community, specifically Black women, I just want to add my input because I just don't think that it's there. So that's my driving force. So will that desire to do that usurp graduate management and economics? Oh my gosh, graduate economics. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know if that's going to happen, but pray for me. But I say that to say this summer I'm still going to write. I have a writing mentor who's going to help me look through the different academic journals and help me do scholarly work, because I'm sorry, that's Maverick walking in and out. I can still write academically. My thing was, if I was going to do all that writing, it was going to go towards a degree. So that's where the thought of, and the book. So everything's coming from the 5-year plan. And so that's what I had, written down in the book, is that if I'm going to be doing all this writing, and if I'm going to become a scholar, then I want to have those letters after my name. And so that's why I was just like, you know what, let me go ahead and just tackle this doctorate. I already have the master's certificate. I already have like 30 something hours. Oh no, how many hours do I have? It's not 30. 18, something like that. I think it's 18. I tell a lie. And if I'm going to be writing and doing the research, then I want the letters after my name. And so it's still in line with this book. I'm going to leave a link to this book. For those of you who have gotten it, let me know how it's helped you. Please stay with it. It can be challenging. Some of the answers are, I got this book last summer, guys, and I started it and finished it and I started it and put it down and started it and put it down. But it really is a guide when you really look at your life and say, is this taking me to the destination is it taking me to the place that I want to be? The person who I want to be in 5, 10, 15 years, whether it's in your finances, your relationship, even my marriage, just looking at, and I'm going to, listen, I don't share my marriage online, but I will say this, doing things and investing in relationships and taking time out, because you know that what you don't do or what you don't take care of is going to come and bite you in the butt. So in 5 years, I want a stronger marriage. I want my daughter to be whole and healthy and happy. I want my mother to be whole and healthy and happy if she's still with us. If we're still here together. I can't even say that, right? I want to be whole, healthy, and happy. So continue to use this book. And even as I got the denial, looking at my goals, that the doctoral degree is not necessarily tied to who I'm going to be. It's a part and portion, but I'm still going to be a scholar, because at the end of the day, I want to be a scholar. It's just, how is that going to look, and am I going to get the DBA? The DBA does open doors. It really does open doors. I just am going to have to be a totally, oh my gosh, like, how does someone do graduate, that MBA? I don't even think I want to do mascara, guys, because I'm not really going. I'm just putting on a lip and a brow. Oh, I got this. How you guys who have MBAs, because I got some smart people on here. We got a smart family. Coach me. I need a coach. Like, the thought of doing graduate, but it would benefit me, because if I do decide to teach, there'd be a world of opportunities out there for me. In terms of teaching in a college of business, I would be able to teach entrepreneurship. I'd be able to teach management. My focus would be marketing. I'm apologize if I'm rambling. I'm hoping that this is helping you guys who are thinking about graduate school and going further in your career. Just to watch me ramble on, that is helping you. It definitely would open doors. I will say that the DBA would definitely take me further, and I know that. It's just that initial hump. And so, yeah, so I would have to get the MBA first, I believe. I believe that's how I think you do it. Get the MBA first and then transition to it into a DBA. Or I could do an executive PhD. There's a lot that I could do. The executive PhDs and MBAs are a lot more expensive, those. Okay, so let's finish off this look. This is a new lip liner, the Line Loud in, okay, I don't know what color this is. Anyway, I will leave a link to it below, because I got it at Ulta, and I feel like it's the perfect brown. I went to Ulta the other day and just literally, and I do overline my lips. Look at that color. I'm going to leave a link to it. Look at that color, guys. Ooh. And then the new duck lip thing. I got this in, see, this is what it's supposed, this is how you put a lip color on for somebody who's over 40. These little itty bitty, like, I can't, what? No. Thank you, NYX. So I got this color. This is in Banging Bear, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So yeah, isn't that pretty? Ooh, that burns. Ooh, yeah, it's a plump. Ooh, that's a plumper for real. Ooh, it's like pepper on your lip. Ooh, and then I licked it a little bit. Hold on. Ooh. I forgot. So it's a plumper for real. It's gonna burn. It's burning. It feels like and tastes like ginger. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pumping up for real. Ooh. Can you see that? Anyway. God is good. We're going to be all right. Get this book. If you have not gotten this book, this is guiding everything that you're seeing me do in life, in business. I just know the kind of person that I want to be. And if you're a caretaker, if you're someone who is a caretaker or has been a caretaker, if you have lost someone very close to you, as you guys know, I lost my, or I didn't lose him. He made his transition in 2020, my father. If you're just feeling off kilter and just needing a way back, this book is phenomenal for that. It's just getting me back to self, to center. Every time I call my girlfriends in Chicago, the first thing they say is, "Are you coming back?" Even those thoughts, last year we were thinking about move, or we were planning to move, and it didn't pan out. But what does life look like for us? Where do we want to be? Do we want to go back to Chicago? Do we want, because Philly is right up there on that list. Do we want to do that again? Do we want to stay for mommy's sake? There's just so many, and social media and life and distractions. You just one small thing can kind of have you, going back and forth. And so having a guide has been great for me. Like yeah, it's been great. So I hope that you invest in yourself and invest in this book. I'll leave a link below. And yeah, so, oh gosh, I didn't mean to be rambling on, but again, some of you are going through this process and just deciding what you want to do and how you want to do it. And maybe, you got a denial, maybe you didn't get the job, or, you don't have the relationship, maybe that broke up, or, there's just life. And so, yeah, it's okay. We're going to be okay. And so if something didn't work out, that means there's something better for you. And I do believe that. So let me go ahead and hit these streets. My lips are still burning, guys. But yeah, they've plumped up. Can you see that? They plumped up for real. All right, my darlings. Love you guys so much. And I will see you soon. Bye.
Go, go.